What is an earned run in baseball pitching? Imagine watching a game where a pitcher keeps the other team from scoring, but some runs still cross the plate. You might wonder how those runs are counted and what they really mean for the pitcher's performance. That's where the idea of an earned run comes into play. An earned run is a run that scores against a pitcher without any help from defensive mistakes or passed balls. It shows how well the pitcher is actually doing against the batter, based on their skill and execution. If a run scores because of an error or a passed ball, it is called an unearned run. These runs don't count toward the pitcher's earned run total. The official scorer looks at each inning and decides if the runs are earned or unearned by imagining what would have happened if no errors or passed balls occurred. If no errors happen in an inning, all runs are automatically earned. But if errors or passed balls happen, some runs might be unearned because they came from mistakes that helped the offense. For example, if a defensive error allows a batter to reach base or prolong an inning, and that leads to runs scoring, those runs are unearned. Earned runs are important because they form the basis for calculating a pitcher's earned run average, which is the average number of earned runs a pitcher allows over 9 innings. This statistic helps us see how effective a pitcher is at preventing runs, excluding those caused by defensive errors. When a pitcher finishes a game without allowing any earned runs, that's called a shutout. If they pitch the entire game, it's called a complete game. Both are impressive achievements, especially when no runs are earned. Special cases include runs scored after a wild pitch, which are counted as earned runs because the pitcher is responsible for wild pitches. Runs scored after a passed ball are not charged as earned runs. Other plays like intentional walks, sacrifice bunts, stolen bases, and balks can also lead to earned runs if they result in scoring without defensive errors. To sum up, an earned run is a run scored through the offensive team's skill against standard defensive play, not because of mistakes. It's a key part of traditional pitching stats like earned run average, complete games, and shutouts. These stats help us understand how well a pitcher performs over a game or season, giving a clear picture of their effectiveness on the mound.